Spring is back at the beach, and so is the Misquamicut Springfest 2026. 3 days of live music, amazing food, rides, and oceanfront energy. There's music for everyone all weekend, with country on Friday, 90s on Saturday, and feel-good soul on Sunday. Plus, incredible food vendors, carnival rides, and free parking. May 8th through the 10th at Misquamicut Beach. Skip the line and get your tickets now. MisquamicutFestival.org.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Misquamicut Tonight and the Misquamicut Springfest preview show. My name is Ben Barber from 321 Media, and I'm very excited today because we are talking to a vendor from Springfest. Every single year, there are over 100 vendors. There's there's a food truck rodeo. There's all sorts of arts and crafts vendors, boutiques, all sorts of stuff. And today, I think we are talking about something that makes everybody happy: ice cream. Today, my guest is Tyler Rosenberg from Ben & Jerry's in Newport. Tyler, how are you?
I'm doing well, Ben. I'm doing well. I'm very excited to be part of the festival for the first time this year.
Oh, I'm excited too. So you're bringing the Ben & Jerry's food truck down to the beach. That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a truck that we built out, honestly, like 2 winters ago. So last year is the first time that it saw the road. And like I said, this year will be the first time that it gets to go down to Misquamicut. And,
Awesome.
it's great. It's a fun thing to see.
That's fantastic. So you're based in Newport, just a short drive up, right?
Yeah, not too bad.
And you guys do catering as well for Ben & Jerry's, right?
Yep. Yeah. So our business operates, we have the 2 shops in Newport, one on Thames Street, one on Bannister's Wharf, and then another whole component to the business is doing catering and doing like large scale vending and festivals and stuff like that. So we'll do anything from, private birthday parties to private events, bar mitzvahs, graduation parties, lots of weddings. Newport's a pretty good wedding hub. So yeah.
That's incredible. I've never wanted to get married before. Now I just want to get married to have a Ben & Jerry's truck at my wedding. So
yeah, that's it. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
No,
is that
there's
okay?
nothing like
that? I'm talking to my girlfriend is over there. She
Oh,
told me
yep.
to shut up. Okay, never mind. Someday, Tyler, I'll call you someday for it. She won't say yes to me, but she'll say yes to fish food. I guarantee.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. So how long have you been with Ben & Jerry's?
I think this is either my 16th or 17th season. So the summer that I turned 14, I started scooping in the shops. I started managing them in the 2019 year, and then I purchased the shops in 2022.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
It's been kind of like a classic, scooper to owner story, I guess, like that.
That is fantastic. Do you have a favorite flavor?
It's a great question. Everyone asks me that. I've tried, probably as many Ben & Jerry's flavors as I can possibly get my hands on. I do have a favorite that was in pints that got discontinued a while ago, but it was like a banana split pint, which was just done really well. It's very tasty. Right now we have a new flavor. It's a black raspberry fudge chunk, and it has like these ampersand chocolate chunks that have Pop Rocks in them. So it kind of gives you like a little, explosion in your mouth when you eat it. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it's pretty fun. It's new.
Will you have that at the festival?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good one to have at the festival.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Now I know that some of the flavors which are named for specific, bands, celebrities, etc., have a charitable component to them, right? Like popular ones, American Dream with Stephen Colbert has famously, a portion of the proceeds to that get donated to a charity. Fish Food, which we talked about, gets I believe that's the Wagon Wheel Foundation or Water Wheel Foundation. The so how cool is like not only do you get to eat delicious ice cream, but also like portions of it go to a good cause. Like it's such a great organization.
Yeah, and there's there's a great connection between like the franchise community and Ben and Jerry's at a corporate level. So Ben and Jerry's at a corporate level handles like the pint stuff and sales like that with the partnerships and all that. Yeah. In my 16, 17 years of doing this, there's been plenty of partnerships. And it's been cool, oh, this year we're partnering with Chance the Rapper or like whoever. And so it's cool to be part of it. And it trickles down to us at a local community level with the franchise. So for us, it's very important to not only, be able to sell and have customers experience some delicious product, but also get the community involvement. It's, we're a people business. We want everyone to come in, be happy, have a great experience, and also impact our community as best as we can. So a few weeks ago, we had Free Cone Day, and Free Cone Day, the big part of it is partnering with a local nonprofit. This year we partnered with the Kiwanis Club in Newport, and we raised over $2,000 for them, just giving away ice cream. So it's a cool business to be a part of.
That is incredible. I remember going up to Burlington a couple years ago and taking the tour and seeing the graveyard of the discontinued flavors. Like it's just such a cool company.
Yeah.
It is just such a cool company. And also I think that it was destined to be my favorite ice cream as a child because my name is Ben and my best friend was Jerry.
Awesome.
And we got like laughed at all the time. Like it was like, and what's funny is that our third best friend's name was Tom. So Jerry got it both ways. He was no matter where he was either a part of Ben and Jerry or Tom and Jerry. So he got the short end of the stick. He was getting made fun of either way. But, oh, I'm sorry. You're making fun of us for sounding like the best ice cream ever. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't seem like much of a,
not a problem here. Not a problem here.
It's so good.
What was it like going from a 14-year-old scooping ice cream to owning the business? That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was necessarily something that I had planned. I went to a few different colleges, across a few states, and just kept every year, just come back in the summer, look forward to scooping ice cream, talking to people, going to weddings, and then just it got presented to me in a nice way. And it just, I don't know. It was a lot to learn at once. I went to school to study art. I really enjoyed doing that. I don't use that degree very much anymore, but now I'm a business owner. I wear tie-dye during the day and hang out with younger, employees, teach them about life. And then I go and watch people at weddings and dress up a little bit more and just still serving ice cream. It, like you said, it appeals to everyone. It makes everyone happy. Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your background, anything like that. Everyone can get behind some delicious ice cream.
I mean, it's got to be kind of nice to have a job where people come in and they're generally not miserable, I would assume, right?
Like, yeah, and even if they are, they're there for a reason, so they know that pretty soon they will be happy.
Yeah, in a few minutes I'll be happy. Yeah.
Yeah. What if you're sad? You eat ice cream. If you're happy, you eat ice cream to celebrate. So like it's for every occasion. I guess if it's freezing out, you just have to eat ice cream indoors, but you're still eating it.
Yeah, you're still eating it. There's and especially, when there's like none of the seasonal, right? Like all of the seasonal ice cream shops are not open in the winter, but you can still go grab Ben and Jerry's.
Very true. Yeah.
It's classic. This is your first time coming to Springfest.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Have you been to Misquamicut in general?
No, I don't think so. We did an event in Westerly last year, and we were like super close to it. We're on, I think, like an inlet, but not like on the beach. We were on the other side.
Yeah.
It was a cool place. It was just someone's like private residence, but yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Oh man, you're gonna love it. The festival on the beach is awesome. When you get some downtime, I highly recommend taking the Ferris wheel and seeing the beautiful views of the Atlantic Ocean. It's awesome. Are you so you're I assume are you from Newport originally?
Yeah, I'm from Portsmouth, so
Portsmouth. Okay.
yeah,
Well, all
so
right. Somewhere on Aquidneck Island.
basically the same. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I think you're gonna love Springfest. It's a lot of fun. We have live bands, Rockwell Amusements. There's tons of arts and crafts vendors, which I'm sure you're gonna love. What type of art, if you don't mind me asking, did you go to school for?
Oh, it was like graphic design and illustration based works. So
Nice.
the school I went to school in Richmond, Virginia. It was Virginia Commonwealth University. So they classified that as communication arts is what it was, which I guess makes sense. It has, communicating something with your art. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. The I mean, I feel like, as a business owner, that is an amazing degree to have. Like it just any time that you're able to make your own graphics for something and you're able to like have the eye for that, it does you. I have found in my own experience it does you well. So I'm sure that that's, probably really beneficial, even though it doesn't seem like it's 100% aligned. Um,
Yeah, when we were planning out the graphics for the truck, they would I would send them to corporate, they would send them back, and I would just keep making adjustments because I'm like, this looks like a tangent there, and that doesn't make any sense there, and can we have this? Because I saw someone else with this. So yeah, it's definitely I like it. I like the vision. But
yeah,
maybe the 10 back and forths with corporate in terms of things are just like, all right, come on, just just settle with this for now. I'm like, hey, you know,
yeah.
I like things to look a certain way.
Now, we're very excited about the truck. I do have to ask though, just for my own personal, as being someone who doesn't like to drive over bridges that much, any chance that you want to open up a third shop, maybe a little bit further south?
I would love to. Definitely have my eye
All right,
open
guys,
on.
you heard it here first.
Yeah,
Tyler is officially opening up a Ben and Jerry's in
there we go.
Westerly.
That'd be
Um,
awesome.
yeah, that would be great. Let's get on that.
All right.
Tyler, I bet you 12 and a half minutes ago, and I'm already like, we're doing this. But that would be awesome, dude. Your energy is infectious. And this is awesome. I'm so excited. People are gonna love having a Ben and Jerry's truck at the festival. That is like a dream come true.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and it's really really cool. Tell people where they can find you the rest of the year as well.
Oh, so man, we just any hopefully any sort of fair festival that you want to go to, ideally we'll be there. We're not going to overwhelm people with the amount of places that we are, but I mentioned our shop 359 Thames Street, Newport, and the other one is at 33 Bannisters Wharf in Newport. They are maybe a 5-minute walk apart, depending on foot traffic and how many people are in town. And yeah, we do the jazz festival. Those are great events for us. We have the Broadway Street Fair in Newport. This year we're going to do the Kite Festival, also in Newport. That's another interesting one that I haven't tried before, but it seems kind of crazy. And that's like, as the owner right now, my goal is to obviously be sure that, we'll say, our brick and mortar shops are running and, profitable and doing everything that way. But I really thrive with the community component, the community aspect. So happy to quote out any events, work with anyone to just try to bring some just, euphoric flavors and delicious ice cream to as many people as possible. And it's so much better getting it fresh from the bulk than like from the pint in the grocery store. It just like,
I'm making a beeline directly to you
please.
on Friday. Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah. What
I
do you have a flavor that you're hoping to see there? Do you have a favorite?
I mean, I really like Cherry Garcia.
That'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
Cherry
Um,
Garcia comes with us everywhere.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a classic. This is like and fish food. And it's not just
Yeah.
because I like the bands, okay? It's mostly because I
They
like
are
the
good. They're
but
fantastic flavors.
they're fantastic flavors.
Yeah.
And they're both very like quintessential Ben and Jerry's. So
Yeah.
um yeah, that's but actually no. I'm gonna try the new one with
Oh
the
yeah.
Pop Rocks. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. That's a great
No,
one.
I don't. Yeah, there's 3 days of the festival. I'll be at the booth. I'll be at the truck 6 or 7 times. It'll be fine.
Perfect.
You know, it'll be good. It'll be
Yeah.
good. Do you guys do milkshakes?
We do milkshakes in the shop.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would do milkshakes for like a vending event like this, just in terms of the time to blend them and then
Yep.
rinse everything out and all that. I was toying around with the idea of doing like soda floats, possibly.
Nice.
That wouldn't be that much harder to kind of add that to our, repertoire. And I guess if that's the proper way of saying that, I just need to have some signage for it. But yeah,
That's
I don't know.
nice.
So maybe we'll get some floats. I don't know. I think in fairs, people like having a drink to kind of walk around with.
Yeah. I do the Washington County Fair every year as well. Caswell, I'm sorry, I'm mentioning another
Yeah,
festival, but
I've been
whatever.
trying to get into that one too. Yeah, that one's got a
I'll
decent
give you
wait
the
list.
info.
Okay.
I'll email you the info. But they every year Jackie and I go on the last day, and she wants to go over and get ice cream, and I always get a float because I have to go film stuff and whatever, and I'm not able
Mhm.
to just sit there and eat the ice cream. So, I'm like, I'll get the float, that'll make sense. And then it's gone by the time I get to wherever I'm going anyway. But
Yeah.
that's the thought process behind it.
So what's your preferred float? I'm not a big soda guy, so I'm trying to
I just get like root beer float.
Yeah,
Just because
okay.
it's classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever had another one just because root beer is the one that I know. So I
Fair.
love Tyler. You're amazing, man. I can't believe we just spoke for 20 minutes about ice cream. I love it so much. I'm very excited. Can we go get ice cream later? She's not listening to me anymore because I thought I'd made the joke about marriage earlier. Tyler, thank you so much. Tyler, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, you can get Ben and Jerry's at Misquamicut Springfest Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting at 5 p.m. on Friday night. And make sure that you get there within the first hour on Friday night for the country party night. And you're going to get a lovely time while you're there because it's $5 admission for the first hour on Friday night. So make sure you come down, get there early, and go get some ice cream. Tyler, thank you so much for being here.
Oh yeah, thanks, Ben. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye for now.